Hello YouTube adventurers, welcome back. I'm back at Efteling and it is July, so that means all the summer activities are happening. And yeah, I'm gonna take you along a stroll in the park and see what they have for the summer festivities. In the winter they also do a similar thing like this, and that is the Winter Efteling, which I've already shown you little bits and pieces of here and there in other vlogs. But yeah, the summer festival, I don't even know if it's called summer festival, it's just summer activities. I have not experienced that before. This is my first time seeing them, so let's go check them out. So before I'm going to head into the park, I'm going to check the shop here, Efteldingen, to see if they have anything new that I haven't seen before. So let's go check it out. And I see the Efteldingen pin is back in stock. This is the one I was looking for a few times already, but I couldn't find it. So just in case, I'm just going to buy it now. I just don't want it to sell out again. I see they have some new scents. I've never seen these before. This is one for Vliegende Hollander, the Flying Dutchman roller coaster. And they also have one for the Piranha, the boat ride, which is like a rapid river ride. Let's see what the Piranha one smells like. It's very fresh, a little bit citrusy. It's actually really nice for summer. This one is a little bit more musky. I don't know how to describe it. It's more like an incense kind of smell. And they also have some room sprays. That's cool that they incorporated more. So here's a little bit closer up view of the pin that I just purchased. And it was $7.50. Of course, you get a little bit of annual pass discount if you have an annual pass, and for me it was €7.13. Very happy with this purchase, also it's easy to carry around. Yeah, so here at Efteldingen it is quite a busy day. There's a lot of school groups today, so I will find a little bit more secluded areas to film. But yeah, let's go see what summer activities are here. So I will show you here on the screen what they have. So we have the shows. These are all the things that you can do during today. So we have the Efteling inhabitants that you can meet. That's already happening. The Aquanura show is the end show of the day. You have Anderberg. Yeah, it's a park show. So I see some music, instruments. The Djinn, that will be very cool to see. So he will have a showing at 12 o'clock. I'm not sure if he's got more times where he's coming. Oh yeah, he's coming out throughout the day. So we will definitely go and check that. Let me set a timer for that. And you can meet Max and Morritz. You can meet the Huiveraars, which are the monks that are walking around in the area of the Danse Macabre. I think they are robots, to be honest. They're not like real people dressed up. Oh, there goes the train. The Charlatans, Cabaret, Macabre is here, but that's something that is happening for the attraction, not necessarily for the summer. Have an evening with Donkey. Pardoes is going to be meeting up. So there's definitely a lot more meetups today, or in the summer, than during off-peak days. The Sprookjesboom show is not something different. I think the Anton Pieck Poppenkast Theater, that might be here for summer as well. I mean, I've never watched that. Oh, the fairies from Droomvlucht, they also, they do a meet and greet. But you can also meet and greet them during Winter Efteling. And then you can also meet Princess Pardijn. You can go to the Ravelijn Park show, which is year-round. Okay, so the Red-Nosed Boogie Boys, those are new. I think it's like a singing band, a cappella. I'm not sure. We're gonna check it out. And Python Pietje, that is also new. I think it's also a music show or a theater show. And Theater Show Caro is a paid show, which is year-round. So that's about it. So let's see what we can find for today. And here, as you can see, the area has been cleared. Usually there's a meet and greet right here. They took away the facade where you could do that. Also the oliebollenkraam, which was there in the corner, has now moved to the front or the back of Efteldingen. I think it's a little bit better because this way we can have a little bit more flow between the people, flow amongst the people, and yeah, especially for those crowdier days, I think they did very well by taking those things out from this area. Here is a little peek of the hotel. You can actually see, I don't know if you guys can see, no, I cannot zoom any further. You see the mattresses of the beds, they are being placed in the rooms. I can still see from here that there's plastic around them. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that comes through on the camera, but the hotel is getting ready to open later this summer. So I'm here at the Gebrande Boon, and that's a little coffee place, pastry, ice cream shop where you can get some snacks, and it's right in front of Symbolica. There we go. Let me turn you around. And I see they have some new ice creams, which I think I'm going to be trying today. And these are the ice creams, and they are for Symbolica. So they have the music tour, the Heroes Tour, and the Treasure Tour ice cream. Oh, and so this looks like pistachio. Some sweets with marshmallows and strawberry. Oh, the strawberry one looks so good, but also the pistachio. So we'll definitely have to try that later today. For now, the Vrieskamer is currently closed, so no ice cream for now, but they will open up later today. And here's another poster. Looks so good. So for today, I do not really have a plan. I think I'm going to do some rides here and there and see if we can catch some of those shows that I just showed you. I do want to see the Djinn. That is really cool. I think it's like a big statuesque puppet, I guess. And yeah, they're going to be riding that around the park, or at least an area of the park. So that would be cool. And that's the Djinn that you also see in the Fata Morgana ride. The big statue that you go under, which is really cool. Other than that, we have some music, festivities here and there. I have no idea what that is, so we're gonna go check them out. There's one ride I really want to do today, and that is Danse Macabre again, because I heard that they updated a little bit of the show, the ride system, the sequence of the ride system, I guess. So I'm gonna test that out, but the line is quite big, so I'm gonna do a virtual queue, and I think it's like 2 hours, so that will give me time to do other things in the meantime. So I'm gonna go book myself a spot in the virtual queue. Here's Danse Macabre, and it's packed. It is so busy. But yeah, let's get into the queue. I'll show you on the screen what I'm doing. Okay, so the queue has gone up. Like the normal standby queue is 40 minutes, and the virtual queue is 2 hours. Single rider is also open, but I'm not sure how long that is, so I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna click here, get into the virtual queue, check. Okay, so I need to come back at a little bit before 3:45, and they will give me a notification when ready. All right, let's go. That is cute. Max and Morritz are here, and they're very interactive with all the kids. I think they made like a flying machine. Max is stuck, and Morritz is gonna help him. So here we are at Fata Morgana. This is gonna be my first ride of the day. And I just walked into this square and it smells amazing of Turkish pizzas. They are right there. So good. So let's go do my first ride of the day. And hopefully we can catch the Djinn later today. I stand corrected. Here he is. So here is the giant Djinn. Look at him. And you can also find him in the ride. The people that are doing the show have just left. There's going to be the next show at 3 o'clock. So I'll see if I can catch it. I think they are able to walk with it here over the square. So that would be awesome to see. But let's go spot him in the ride. The current wait time is 10 minutes, so that's pretty good.
Les chiens ont vraiment des sales gueules dans des attractions.
S'il vous plaît, peu d'attention. Je vous en prie.
So that was Fata Morgana again. I love this ride, really. It is a bit of a longer wait than I'm used to. Usually it's a walk-on. And I found that there's a lot of tourists today. I had some French people on my boat, but while pulling up here on the parking lot, I saw a Danish car, like all different nationalities. So I do feel like the Efteling is getting very popular amongst other Europeans, which is great. And also I see a lot of American vloggers coming to this park now, so that's also awesome. Here's the tower. And right here in front of me is the Djinn outside. just to get a little bit of perspective of how big this thing is. Yeah, we will come back for the show, but first there's another show at the Python Square by the roller coaster, which is perfect because I really want to get a frozen cola, which is also right there. So there's a show we're gonna watch, and for me a beverage to drink. Let's go. And while I was leaving the square here, even when I entered the square, they are squirting water, so that's also something they do in the summer. I literally got hit twice, on the way in and now on the way out as well. Maybe I should have looked on the floor because there's a wet spot, and I think I just walked through it twice. So while we wait for the show, I got myself a frozen cola. I did not get the souvenir cup, but yeah, very refreshing. I was in need of something to drink. And I see Python is going up right behind me. All right, let's go over to the square and go to the show. So here is the stage for the show, Python Pietje. And yeah, it will start in 2 minutes, and the show is for about 20 minutes. I will just show you bits and pieces of it.
Het spijt me waarde heer, maar ben jij wel lang genoeg om mee te mogen? Weet je dat wel zeker? Soms zou je wensen dat je lang nek was, want oh, kon je die nek maar uitschuiven. Dan mocht je wel mee voor zo'n ruig ritje. Maar ja, je kunt nu eenmaal geen ijzer met handen breken.
So that show was a lot of fun. It was basically a drum band, and they were acting together with a pre-recorded show with the creator of the Python, and they were playing a lot of theme songs from the rides. So that was very cool. So definitely do not skip out if you like drum bands. All right, let's go to the Djinn. So I'm walking back now to Fata Morgana. I must say, I am so lucky with the weather today. It is beautiful. And I think The Baron is coming up behind me. But yeah, my frozen cola was very refreshing. Definitely what I needed. And now I am on my way to the Djinn Show at the Fata Morgana. There we have Baron. The wait lines for rides are pretty long today, so I'm not going to be doing too much rides. It's more for the summer festivities, this vlog. Max and Morritz are still at it here. I'm on the way to the Djinn and I see the Djinn is already walking around, so let's go check it out. This is so cool. Oh, and they're looking for the shadow robber. That's a sign that she's holding up.
Oi, 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 mijn land, mijn magische land is gestolen.
His magic light has been stolen.
Oh, wat nu? Zie hem niet meer op het plein. Ja, maar de deur zit op slot.
They are now turning around, looking for his lamp. Look at this structure, it is enormous.
Wat nu?
Met een rode veer, een mantel om.
Nee,
Nee, ja, we hebben wel wat tips binnen, maar ja, we zien hem nu niet meer.
Ja.
Goed opletten dan.
Djinn tot tranen toe geroerd. Maar na een verhaaltje is het altijd tijd om te gaan slapen. Djinn is wakker! Djinn is wakker!
Zeg, Pieck, heb jij het geoefend? Wat kan je dan voor Pieck?
Oh ja, goed gedaan, Pieck.
Is niet meer van...
Bijna gaat bakken! Pak erover! Oh nee, laat hem niet nog eens ontsnappen! Applaus voor Pieck!
Ja, applaus voor Pieck. Applaus, wat geweldig.
So that show was great. I really liked that. Also, I'm not gonna go through this puddle here. I don't know if you can see on the floor, but yeah, don't want to be sprinkled again. I did get a notification on my phone that I am ready to go to Danse Macabre, so let's go do that. And I will take you guys along.
Op vrijdag de 13e van het jaar 1876 verdween hier tijdens een internationaal muziekconcours.
So that was Danse Macabre right behind me. I just took a little rest here. They've changed the ride a little bit, the program of how it was spinning and everything, and I can say top notch. It's so good. I mean, it was good already, but now you have like drops in the middle of the whole sequence as well. There's more going off to the side, and you can see more underneath in the tombs, which was amazing. And yeah, bench number 3, which is also one of the better ones, at least in the previous sequence of the ride. But yeah, we got to see a lot, and I am off to go see the last music event that they have here in Efteling. And I think I'm also going to go to the other side of the park, and there's like a big square which I use for winter Efteling, and maybe they have some things there too. So let's go check it out.
Wat een charlatan, applaus als het even kan dan. Ovaties, donaties, kijk, huiver, op kunsten zwart maar zuiver. Spendeer die laatste stuiver, trakteer uzelf op ons van Babylon maar. Pas op, laat door de list u niet verleiden. Achtung! Bij nacht zijn alle kanten grauw. Wat je alt, leer het onnoembare vermijden. Brancard, pas op. Soms klinkt het kwaad door in een lied. En nu wie niet meer, nee, luister niet. Al klinkt de zon.
There at Danse Macabre, there's also a cute show with Dr. Charlatan, and they are singing a lot and everything. I did not film the whole show because I want to head over to the other side of the park. But at least you got a glimpse of it to see what you could expect when you come here. And there actually is something here, and it's called Summer Beach, Zomerstand. So let's go see what they have. I see a bouncy castle, and there's a lot of like food options here, some carnival games. There's a big balloon here in the middle, so I think they do a show here. Oh, here's like a little play area for kids. Here you can help search Shoki for his nose. That's fun for kids, so they can like dig around the sandcastle. Here they have some drink and food options. Oh, these bao buns, they look very nice. I think I might have to give these a try. Let's see what else they have first. And here is another sandcastle, and this has some chairs, so I think this is a character meetup. Here is the shop. Oh, and I see they have some summer lanyards. That's fun. Some merchandise for the red-nosed Boogie boys, which are going to be performing in a little bit. Some really fun shirts. And some more generic Efteling stuff. I see some bathing suits, shirts, towels, everything. Big towels, all themed with Yoki. If you forgot your sunglasses, you can also pick some up here. Here they have some carnival games and some more food options. Oh, drink options. I am seeing mocktails, yes. Let's see what they have. So they actually have a... these are like ice creams in mocktails. And these are very well-known ice creams here, like the Rockets, the pear ice cream, the Mocktail X Pop. I'm not sure what that is, but that seems fun. I see something raspberry. And a Solero, but you can also get it without ice cream because I see the price here. It is €6, and with the ice cream it is €2 extra. So that will come up to 8. This is what they look like without the ice cream. And here we are, let's give it a taste test. So cheers, I got the pear Frestini ice cream, but without the ice cream. Wow, it tastes so good. It tastes exactly like the pear ice cream that we are used to here in the Netherlands. It is amazing. Definitely a 5 out of 5. It's nice and refreshing. And I'm really interested in those bao buns, so I think we're gonna pick those up now. I see you can also get some confetti ice cream cups. And they also have loaded nachos. Oh my gosh, so good. I think we're gonna go with the bao option though.
Hey guys, listen up. It's the Water Ladies.
Just meet me at the top of tip, 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 Jongens, kom op, rondje Beatle! Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah.
Hello everybody! Voor iedereen die er net bij is gekomen, we are the Red Noses Boogie Boys. Wij zijn Jim,
John, Jack,
ja en Vincent. Ja, en Vincent is nieuw.
En Vincent moet vandaag bewijzen of hij wel goed genoeg is.
En jongens, hoe doe ik het tot nu toe?
Klap jullie mee, hè?
So that was a lot of fun. You can actually still hear them behind me. I couldn't really do a taste test on the bao buns because it was so loud. They were amazing. Definitely get them if you're here. There was some seaweed on it, some pickled onion, and some spicy mayonnaise, which was amazing. And yeah, there were chicken bao buns, and the bao buns were red, and they were delicious. I would definitely give them a 5. So, yep, highly recommend it. Now I am gonna see if I can catch a ride on Droomvlucht. So here we are at the square in front of Droomvlucht, and they have a little ferry there at the top. And there's some swings where people can sit. Very magical. And I see they have some seats here off to the side on the grass. You can have a little picnic. And it's so magical. And this is also all decked out for the summer events here at Efteling. And there's also a ferry down here, taking pictures with kids. And then there's the ferry there at the top as well. And she's spinning around. That's a lot of fun. So currently the Droomvlucht is at 40-minute standby line, and I just did a virtual queue because apparently they just now have a virtual queue here too, for about 30 minutes from now. So I'm just gonna walk around and wait for my time to enter the ride. So I went and got the Treasure Tour ice cream, which is amazing looking. Started melting already because it's quite warm outside, but it looks delicious. I think it's just regular vanilla ice cream with a strawberry jam or syrup and strawberries. So I'll give you my verdict after. So the ice cream was really good. It was just basic vanilla soft serve with some strawberries and everything that I showed you. The crown was chocolate. It was very nice. It came in like a wafer cup, so it doesn't really leak, which was nice. The wafer cup itself was a little bit tasteless, so I didn't eat everything. Also, it's literally falling apart in my hands. But overall, I would give it a solid 4. It's a nice, refreshing snack to have. So, and just like that, I am on the monorail. I saw there was a 5-minute wait, so it's kind of rude not to, right? I need to wait for my virtual queue on Dreamflight. So I will take you along for another view of Laaflands. And they're doing a lot of construction. Big construction sites. Oh, but it's very nice to just sit down, enjoy a ride. And there's also a lot of shade, which is lovely. It's been a warm day today. And also, I'm gonna take this opportunity to say thank you all so much for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I got a lot of new subscribers, which is awesome. I think my subscriber count has doubled, which is amazing. And I'm so happy you guys like my videos. If you have any tips for me or any advice, let me know. Are there some parks that you want to see me vlog? I was actually planning on going to Fantasieland and Europa Park this year, but I canceled those because I am going away on a 2-week holiday outside of Europe, and I am going to visit 3 parks. Yeah, maybe 4. I'm not sure if one of them is considered a park, but yeah, it definitely does have a roller coaster. So I'm really, really excited to go there. I have been there before to this country. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but that was like 9 years ago on my way home when I was in Australia. And yeah, so that's a little tip of which direction on the planet I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do a solo trip for 2 weeks. I booked some awesome hotels, and yeah, I'm just gonna go to the parks. I'm gonna be in the best theme park, according to a lot of people, for my birthday, which is amazing. I cannot even express like how excited I am for that. And yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of shopping and a lot of eating, so you definitely need to subscribe if you want to follow me on that trip. We're almost at the end of the monorail, and I hope it is almost time for my ride on Droomvlucht. Look at the baker, so cute. So here at Anton Plein, you can actually see that there is a machine here with a duck, and you can get an egg from it, and there's a little toy inside. But you can also get a golden one, and then you get a little extra present at the Oude Marskramer gift shop. So let's go try this. And this is €2 to try. Starts quacking, and there's the egg, and it's not a golden one. Let's go see. So here's the egg. Let's go find out what's inside. See if I can do this one-handed. Oh, and it's a figurine. Let's go see. And here's a closer look. It is long neck. That's fun. I saw the family before we get the big bad wolf. So there's different characters to collect from here. And there's actually another one, so let's go try that one now. And here is the other one. This is the golden chicken. So let's go give this a try. This is also €2 to do. And I also got a message saying that it's my turn for Droomvlucht. So let's go there after this. She's working very hard on her egg, and there it is. Let's go open it up. So here it is. Let's go see if I can open this one up also. And I've got the wolf. So at least I didn't get a double one. So here he is. Very cute. All right, it's time to go to Droomvlucht. And after that, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I've been here since 10 o'clock and it's almost 6. So it's been a long day. I've actually recorded 2 vlogs today. And yeah, I'm quite tired. So let's go do this ride. Here we go, Dream Flight. So this is the side for the virtual queue. They lead you into this room, which I think is a function room. Never knew this was behind here. That's pretty cool. I do know a lot of companies here in the Netherlands and maybe surrounding countries like Germany and Belgium. They might do like a function here at the Efteling. And I know there's like really big companies that will actually rent out the whole Efteling for their company. For only staff, and they do that for like a whole day or for a whole weekend. It's all possible. So on the way out of the park, I saw that Symbolica was only 5 minutes for a single rider queue. So yeah, gonna go do a quick ride on here. And as you can see, there's literally nobody in front of me. So that's gonna be very fast. I just have to wait until the doors open.
Wat is dit?
Alle tovertwinkels, hallo allemaal.
Onze koninklijke tovenaar?
Wat een
saaie boel.
Wat doe jij hier?
Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie.
What's happening with the stairs? No.
You can see down there, there's no one. That was the only one. Let's go. So that was the final ride of the day, Symbolica. This is a ride I have shown already like so many times on this channel. And if you have made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Park's still open for 3.5 hours, but I'm tired and done, ready to go home. So thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.